Penn.
Oh, Penny, could I talk to you for a minute?
What's up, Uncle Lou?
Well, now Flo Jr. wants to go out with this guy, Lin Fong. Says he used to go out with his older brother.
Oh, yeah, Lance Fong.
What I want to know is, Lin and Lance good people?
Oh, sure. I hear they both won a national science contest with their study of the female anatomy.
Men are such pigs.
Greetings, keepers of the flame.
Hey, Donald. Are you alone or is Cousin It with you?
Joe, I know that Terry isn't much on first impressions, but I don't think she deserves to be called a member of the Addams family. She's really making major strides.
Yeah, I thought I saw some footprints on your chest.
I'll have you know I've arranged a tutor for Terry and that she was very excited to resume her studies.
Oh, you sound like quite the proud papa.
Well, it's nice to know there's still a place in the world for gentle child rearing.
Donnie, I tell you, I couldn't agree with you more.
Really?
No. You see, I raised two girls of my own, and I ain't saying they're perfect. But like E. Emily Hutton, when I talk, they hear me.
Well, Terry listens to me.
Donnie, there's a thin line between listening and hearing. Listening is, yes, Father. Hearing is, I ain't never talking to you again! And believe me, you never feel closer to a daughter than when she ain't talking to you.
Well, I don't have to yell to get my point across.
Donald, I think it's a physical thing. Most girls' ears don't fully open till they're 18.
Are you speaking about me?
See, 2 years ago, she wouldn't have heard a word I said.
Well, Donald Maltby doesn't believe in raising his voice.
Hey, Cousin Donald, you won't believe what just happened.
Terry, I thought you were with the tutor.
I was, but I'm afraid she had to run out.
Why?
Her toes caught on fire.
What?
It was great. You would have loved it. There she was, talking about nouns and verbs, like anyone gives a flyer. When I rolled a piece of paper and stuck it in her shoe and struck a match. You can imagine the rest.
Terry, that wasn't a very nice thing to do.
It was great.
No, Terry, it was mean.
Come on, Cousin Donald, where's your sense of adventure?
What do you mean, where's my sense of... adventure?
If we hurry, we can score a couple of tickets to the Bon Jovi concert tonight.
I'm not interested in any Bon Jovi concert.
Cousin Donald, it wouldn't be the same without you. You're the one with the car.
I don't think our going to a concert is such a good idea.
All right, then I'll go myself. See you after the show.
Terry!
Why, you oughta...
You believe that? Where does she get off?
Oh, did Mount Fufu blow his top?
Of course not. I was just concerned.
Hey, Cousin Donald, what are you doing up?
Oh, little of this, little of that.
Sounds real exciting.
So, did you have a nice time at the concert?
It was heaven.
Have a good seat?
I forced my way to the front.
Terry, could we sit down for a little chat?
Nah, I think I'll just eat.
Terry, please.
Okay. Okay, what's up?
Terry, when my parents split up, I was mad at the world, too. And, in fact, I did a few crazy things myself.
Like what?
Well, I've never told anyone, but once I spray painted a likeness of Victor Mature on the side of my high school building.
That's quite a story. Can I eat now?
What I'm trying to say is, it's okay to feel hurt, but there's no reason to hurt others along the way, especially when they're only trying to help.
What a lovely thought.
And you understand what I'm saying?
If I say yes, can I eat my sandwich?
Of course.
Thank you.
Pretty hungry?
Yeah.
Tastes good?
Great.
Can I get you anything else?
Some chips might be nice.
Some chips might be nice. Put that down.
But I'm hungry.
Then starve. Look, Missy, you came here to run away. I told your parents, fine, I'll take care of you. And what do? You insult my friends, you disregard my wishes, and you give an elderly woman a hot foot.
Cousin Donald, are you yelling at me?
How dare do you think you can come in and walk all over me? Do you think I was born yesterday? Do you think I was never your age? Do you think I might worry about where you are and what you're doing? Do you think at all?
You are yelling at me.
I have never yelled at anyone in my life. But you're different. You're smart. You're sharp. You don't have to be obnoxious to get attention.
No one's ever yelled at me before.
Well, they probably didn't know how much fun it could be.
Cousin Donald, you really mean it.
What are you talking about?
You're yelling at me because you're mad.
No, I'm yelling because I've always loved opera. Of course I'm mad.
No one's ever been mad at me before.
What?
No one. My mom and dad never yelled. I guess they were worn out yelling at each other.
This isn't another trick, is it?
If I knew a trick like that, I would have used it on my parents a long time ago.
Terry. Just because your parents don't yell doesn't mean they don't love you.
Then why am I like this?
It's not easy being the one in the middle.
Cousin Donald, there's something I haven't told anyone either.
What's that?
I miss being home.
Maybe your parents might like to hear that.
I gotta admit, Mom and Dad, when they finished fighting, would peek their heads into my room and make sure I was faking my sleep.
I bet they miss you.
Nah, they're too busy sorting things out.
Terry, it's not going to be easy for you to go home. But at some point, you're going to have to deal with the situation.
Who says?
I have a feeling you will.
Hey, I've been known to speak my mind.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, what the heck. Maybe I'll go home and let them see what they're missing.
Right on. Something older people say. How about that sandwich now?
I think I'd love it.
You know, we Maltbys have always been a breed apart. Fiercely independent, but always with an eye on family. It's nice to know that that same spark carries on. Carry on, Terry. Carry on.
Hey, where's my sandwich?
You stinker. You're just...